Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians Cast, episode 430. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Charlie. What's up, Charlie?
Morning, guys.
All right, so we got some news. The other day we heard that, well, I don't know if it was a couple of days ago, we heard that Nick Frost possibly may be in the Christmas special.
Right.
Now, today we got a picture of three chairs, and the BBC have confirmed that, yes, Nick Frost will be in the Christmas special. Joining him would be Nathan McMullen from The Misfits and Michael Troughton from Breathless. Now, Michael Troughton is the son of Patrick Troughton, correct?
Correct, yes.
Okay, so they are the three that will be joining Peter Capaldi in the Christmas special. No word about Jenna Louise Coleman, although we did hear she is in the Christmas special. So what do you think of that casting?
I like it. I'm not too familiar with Nate McMullen, but Nick Frost I've seen, and of course Michael I've seen him before.
Right. Yeah, I've seen many Nick Frost movies and shows, and Michael Troughton. I really don't know him that well, but he has appeared in Doctor Who before, though. Right?
Yeah. Curse of Paladin, I believe.
Okay.
I believe.
Yeah.
Don't quote me.
All right. So it's good news, as always. I'm excited to see. Now, we heard rumors that the Paternoster gang is in the Christmas special and that Strax was interacting with Nick Frost. I haven't seen any pictures. Have you?
No pictures.
Okay.
I did hear that Frost and Dan Starkey were seen together on a set.
Yeah. That's good news. I heard that Nick Frost is dressed up like Santa, but again, that hasn't been confirmed.
The rumor I heard was that Nick Frost was going to be playing Jack Frost.
I see. That's interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so I didn't get your reaction to Listen, so I'm just curious what you thought of the episode.
I loved Listen. From start to finish, it was a really great episode. I thought it was a good thriller. Not, it wasn't over scary, but it was good. Kept you watching.
Right.
The ending confused me a little bit, but after I thought about it, I realized what was going on, and I was all right with it.
Yeah, I watched it about 4 times already, and I really liked the episode a lot. I like that they did the thing with the doctor. The only thing the pet peeve that I have, which is not affecting the 10 rating I gave it, was that Clara's getting too involved with key events in the Doctor's history, and I just don't want to see it no more. I'll let it go this time, but there's way too many occurrences where she introduced him to the TARDIS. She's responsible for stopping the Time War. She's responsible for him getting more regenerations. She's responsible for him going to his time stream and protecting him, to reminding him of the War Doctor. Yeah.
Yeah, and that with her leading him to the time, that's part of the reason for her going into the time stream and the actions of that, where she's going to push him in these directions that he needs to go. That's how I saw it.
See, the way I saw it is that as history unfolded, he did choose the TARDIS. But maybe they should have had a scene where the Great Intelligence tells him not to take that TARDIS, and that would explain why she said take this one. In other words,
right.
But that's the way I see history unfolding. That even though she interfered, it always was meant to be that way. She may have created a ripple, but it really didn't affect the outcome of anything. You know what I'm saying?
I see your point that they should have had something with Great Intelligence pushing him in an opposite direction.
Right.
In some cases, and then her pushing him in others. I see that. And
they could have showed him saying, "Oh, don't choose this TARDIS," and then him looking weird like that. Do this one. And then once she went in, she basically canceled him out from going in there in the first place. So, because her presence was basically there. That's, I guess, what the whole point was, that once she went in, he was knocked out. It just erased him from being in there altogether. I think that was the purpose. Not necessarily that they were fighting in there, but she went.
I like your idea better if they had her kind of going against him.
Right.
It would have been a little better instead of her canceling, and then
I know. I mean, I wanted it to see that way, but then again, you know, and that would have been a cool thing showing her battling him. But then again, it would also alter the timeline because he would see this friction and fighting and whatever. So I mean,
Yeah.
I guess it would be that she landed like and really prevented him from being, which would make sense, showing that guess what, the result from this is that the great intelligence is still alive,
Right.
because he would have never been in Bells of St. John, because it would have been a paradox, because
Right.
the great intelligence from the Victorian era kidnapped Madame Vastra Janine Strax, and he's not a time traveler. Okay,
Right.
space travel is different, where you can speed up and you can go from point A to point B, with the light speed and going different times that way. But other than that,
Mm.
um, hold on one sec. But other than that, the great intelligence is not a time traveler, so he would have
Right.
had to have existed in Bells of St. John. So, and he was around during Bells of St. John. So that's the whole point. All right. All right. So overall, would you give Listen?
I gave it a 9 out of 10. I thought there was a couple things that could have been different. I mean, like the idea of that Orson going into the restaurant and no one seeing him. It's just her seeing him. I thought that was a little far-fetched. I think if he was really going in there, unless the doctor has done something to make it so only she can see him, we don't know that. Everyone in that restaurant just see this big orange spacesuit walking in.
Yeah,
But
they keep using that over and over and over again, and I'm wondering why they're using that specific spacesuit. I mean, we're going to see it in Kill the Moon. We've seen it in the Impossible Planet, Satan Pit. We've seen it in
yeah, well,
the Waters of Mars. So I guess it's just a suit, But ultimately, they said something's going to happen in Kill the Moon that's going
yeah,
to change people's reaction towards a doctor, and he's going to refuse to do something for Clara. So, again, what did you rate Listen overall?
9 of 10.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
after
right.
this one, I really liked Capaldi, so
Yeah.
um, I'm interested to see how the next uh, 4 episodes go here.
Yeah, I'm interested
Or
in
5.
Time Heist because I want to see. It looks like they spent a lot of money for this episode, and it looks really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it looks really good. I'm excited about Saturday.
I think this season's shaping up to be pretty good. Would you say?
Oh, absolutely. I think it started off a bit wonky because no one knew what to expect. But
Right.
as the episodes have gone by, he's grown on me. So
Right.
I'm assuming he's going to grow on everybody else.
Did you like Robots of Sherwood? I don't know if I asked you that. I don't know if
Yeah, no, I liked Robots of Sherwood. I think I think I would have given that one an 8 because it was
okay.
only because I'd like to see the cutscene.
Right. Me too. Now,
Yeah.
overall, your ratings have been high for the season so far, right?
Well, when I first saw Deep Breath, I think I gave that a 5 because I was still on the fence of whether or not I was gonna like him or not.
Right.
I think I would up that a little bit to maybe a 7 now.
That's cool.
After as the season progressed, same with Into the Dalek.
Okay.
I think I had a 7 there. I'd give that an 8 now. I'm gonna push that up one number as the
Awesome.
as it's gone by. Only
All right.
because he's like I said, he's grown on me, and I'm starting to like him.
Yeah. The only thing is, I don't know if he has theme music yet. Does he?
Gee, I
Like
don't know.
in the episode?
I really don't know.
Yeah. That's a little. I don't know why we don't know. Nobody knows actually.
Yeah.
All right. We will be continuing with the Whovians cast, for Time Heist, probably on Sunday, guys. I don't know if any news is going to come up where we're going to have any other things happening like between today and tomorrow. But other than that, thank you, Charlie, for appearing,
Rob,
and thank you for your opinions.
you're welcome.
And everybody, take care. Bye for now.
Have a good day, everybody. Yeah, beautiful.